To wetter and wetter as it dries. So it means that immediately it dries, it gets wet again. It dries, it gets wet again. It keeps getting wet. What do you think it is?
Um, like call it? It's not rain. No, it's not rain. Something like seriously, I don't know.
Something that gets wet, dries, makes it get wetter and wetter. The only thing I can think of, I don't want to say it on camera.
This is a free world. We judge nobody. Just go ahead and say it the way it is.
Oh no, it is a snail. The snail of a woman.
The snail of a woman.
Yeah.
Women, they sell snail.
They get snail under the bros. We'll leave it like that for there.
It gets wetter and wetter. As soon as it dries, it gets wet again. Sounds strong, oh. Mount.
Your mouth, they dry sometimes.
Dry, gets wet again. Dry, it gets wet again.
Any other thing that comes to mind?
Not really.
It gets wet again. It depends. Is it in human form or which state?
Well, I want to know whatever, because there are different answers. So I want to know whatever form that comes to your mind.
Maybe a female private part. Yeah.
The ones you know, they get wet, immediately they get dry.
Sometimes they get wet, sometimes they get dry. After getting dry, even if it is not wet, you wet it again.
Sound like you see it often, yeah?
No, not really.
Just biology knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tongue.
Tongue.
Yeah.
Tongue did dry. Apart from tongue, what else can you think of?
As soon as it dry, it gets wet again. What comes to mind? I can't really get it.
You don't know of anything that, wet. You need it wet.
Wet.
It's when it's dry, for you to use it, it becomes wet.
When it's dry, for me to use it again, it becomes wet. Can't get off that thing, actually.
It's wet again. Your tongue.
Why do you think it's your tongue?
When you have no water, when you're thirsty, it gets dry and when you drink water.
What is it? What do you think it is?
I have no idea.
It's just a function of just thinking, a little thought.
Lately, it gets dry, it's wet again.
I think tongue,
Why do you think it's the tongue?
because it's always wet, and sometimes when you feel like it's dry, it's still wet.
So anything else comes to mind?
No.
Western and dries again. Okay, what comes to my mind is our trees. Yeah, when the dew comes, it dries. Then later again, it gets wet, it gets damp again. So it's the trees that comes to my mind now.
You can't think of something else that gets wet immediately. Like it almost doesn't stay wet long enough.
Paper. Yeah, paper. We all know if paper gets wet, it tears easily. And it doesn't dry. Even if you leave it for a little while, it dries, but